Hey, what's up everybody? This is Woodrow Reviews here. Welcome back to... That's right guys, it is the final day of COD week. This week has been a bit different from, every recording, from me doing every COD game from COD 1 to the final game, which I'll show you at the end of the video. Today, we're going to end it with 2 new games. Without further ado, and by the way, this is on Xbox One. Without further ado, let's get into the first game, shall we? Okay, so the next game in the series is Call of Duty Ghosts, which is in my hand right here. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys, I didn't like COD Ghosts. And you guys seen some gameplay that I am actually getting kills, but it's because of, of instant deaths. I'll explain that in a minute. Technically, we have the story mode, the online mode, and the extinction mode. The story mode, I'm going to be honest, on the good side, is actually alright. It is good. The graphics are quite decent. It's decent. I've got to be honest. It's decent on the system. The online was a bit of an atrocious mess of it, and the extinction was boring. The story mode was probably one of the best things about this game. And you've probably seen by now, I'm actually switching my players for my things because I'm getting killed every single time. I didn't mind the campaign, it's just that after the campaign there was nothing to do. I didn't mind it, the weapon's quite cool. Like, sets, after the nuclear war, not the nuclear attack. Actually, I think it's a nuclear attack or is it it's a moon-based attack or something like that, I'm not quite sure. However, the online, I needed to explain about 2 minutes of this. This is one of the worst things about Call of Duty Ghosts. Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was the best COD game in the Infinity War, list. Modern Warfare 2 was really good because, it sets some different things to it. Modern Warfare 3 was exactly the same as COD and Modern Warfare 2. Ghost was a different pace game, but it just didn't feel right. I know it has some new maps. My favourite map in this game is Strike Zone. I love that map. I've played that so many times, but the one thing I didn't like is just its spawn points. You get killed instantly, and you just spawn whenever you get. For example, there was one part in this game where I got spawned, I got killed straight away. It was not in this clip; it was in another clip later. So technically means this was not my favourite. But I like about the idea of the top right hand side here. It actually shows, your kill death ratio, basically. Be 17 to 15 and something kill stuff and all that. I like that. It's such a cool idea. And who is in first place? That's the only thing I like about this. And plus, this little map feed, being these little dynamic maps. I like that. It felt a little bit different. Next, we have Extinction. I gotta be honest. Extinction. I've only played it 4 times. Actually, no more. About 4 or 5 times, and I didn't play it after it again. It wasn't the game I'll play. I thought it was going to be something like zombies or something like that. But nothing, it's not. I know you like your upgrade points and you're trying to win games. You're trying to win those waves until we get to the last game. I almost did that. From that point, I just didn't want to do it anymore. It was just one of those games that I just don't like playing. So my verdict on COD Ghosts is, I think COD Ghosts is probably one of the worst games to try out. But it's getting cheaper, so you can try it out. So I'm going to give this game a 5. And it's a mediocre. I didn't mind the story. The whole stuff to it is alright. The online was not great. And the extension was boring as hell. So technically that's about it for about Ghosts. Ugh. Man, I actually hate this game so much. I actually rage quit on stream once. I'm one of those people who don't like rage quit, but this is the only time I rage quit. This is the worst thing I have. That's COD Ghosts for you guys. So the final game in the COD series so far is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which you can probably see on the screen right now. I gotta be honest, I actually like this game. It's weird, it's kinda strange that I'm kinda liking a COD game which is a bit more different. Ghost was a piece of shit. This, however, is actually amazing. A really fantastic story mode, an incredible online multiplayer, survival's decent. However, let's get to it, shall we? The story mode is actually really good. Number 1, it's Kevin Spacey. 2, it's futuristic. And 3, is kick-ass. Because you got like more things to the game now. You got exo abilities where you can jump through the air and hover down. You got other things where you can use stim abilities where you can like slow down time. You can shoot these guys off. And you know what's really weird? This is the first game I finished on Theron. The hardest difficulty setting ever. Every other game I tried, I just couldn't even get to it. This game here, however, is absolutely the best game I played for a campaign. I know COD 4 was still one of my favourite campaign, games in the series, but this is the second favourite campaign game in the series. Online multiplayer is one of the best things. I got this game on day 0. You can probably see it on the screen right here. It's day 0 edition, and technically means I played this for all day. When it came out, 24 hours of all day access, and as well as that, some of the exclusive weapons. And I played this game for probably about 8 hours in one day, and technically means that I just loved playing this game. It just felt so right. It just felt like an awesome, badass game. And that is what I love about Advanced Warfare. The maps are really good. The flow of the exo abilities are incredible. Your pick 13 system, oh my god, so good. Supply drops are amazing. If you have a good weapon and you want to have like increased damage but less mobility, that is really good. Finally, in the last in the package is survival mode, which I've got to be honest, I've only played a few times because I haven't got any mates to play with. But what I played of it is actually not bad. It could get some work. Like every time when you die, it's like Ghosts. Every time when you die, you die out and you bleed. But besides from that, this is actually a really good package. So, this is going to be a quick verdict for me. Out of 10, I'm going to give it a solid 8.5. It's still an awesome game. I think survival mode is going to probably the only thing that backs it down a little bit. But what I played here is actually one of the best COD games out there. If you ignore Ghost, and just go into Advanced Warfare, you'll see a different variety of gameplay. This game is probably one of the best COD games out there, from COD 4 and the other games of love. So that is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for you guys. Man, this game was good. Now, before I end this video, I'm actually going to talk about my top 3 games of the Call of Duty series I love. And number 3 is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. You've probably seen in the gameplay right now, is actually one of the better COD games out there. I could have put Modern Warfare 2 in, but Advanced Warfare has the edge a bit more. I love the extra abilities. I love, the campaign. I just love everything about that game. It just feels like it's in my top 3. And number 2 is Black Ops 2. And I've got to be honest, when I played Black Ops 1, it needed more work. But when Black Ops 2 came out, I actually fall in love. Zombies was one of the best things I love about this game. And you know what? I have never enjoyed a Black Ops game than this game right here. And finally, at number 1 is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I was there when I was about 12, 13 years old. And you know what? I played a lot of that game. I 10 prestige it. The campaign was amazing. The arcade was decent, but I still think the arcade was only just for fun. But you know what? It was one of those one of those games I just enjoyed so much. With my mates, me quick scoping, MP5ing them, getting a triple grenade in there. Everything about this game was awesome. It was just like the best game out there. And you know what? You can get it really cheap now. And you can get Xbox 360 and play it. It's so good. One day, if they decide to remaster COD 4, I'm there for day 1. For sure. Literally. There you go, guys. That is the final episode of the COD week. Man, this week has been hectic for so many delayness of, video uploads and days. But we got it all sorted. 5 days of COD is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe and all that. Also on Twitter at KillerMaxBand, Instagram at WoodReviews, and on Xbox Live at WoodReviews. You can probably see that at the top left hand side. I can't even point today. At this thing here is my Xbox Live. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.